If you spend enough time studying Tesla, you'll eventually come across the following comparison. It's like Amazon early on. It lacks continuous profits because it reinvests in the business, or it's a software platform company. It's very understandable. After all, what business wouldn't benefit from being compared to the behemoth that Berkshire Hathaway Vice Chairman Charlie Munger once described as an utter phenomenon of nature? There are a few superficial parallels. Both firms, for example, are led by visionary CEOs who appear to have no end to their ambition for the companies they run. There are some notable variances as well. In this video, I will try to answer whether or not Tesla is a better company than the e-commerce giant Amazon. But before we go on, can you hit the like and subscribe button? Thank you. Tesla Incorporated, formerly Tesla Motors, is an American electric automobile manufacturer. It was founded in 2003 by American entrepreneurs Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning, and was named after Serbian-American inventor Nikola Tesla. Tesla Motors was formed to develop an electric sports car. Eberhard was Tesla's CEO and Tarpenning its CFO. Funding for the company was obtained from various sources, most notably PayPal co-founder Elon Musk, who contributed more than $30 million to the new venture and served as chairman of the company beginning in 2004. In 2008, Tesla Motors released its first car, the completely electric Roadster. It achieved 245 miles, 394 kilometers, on a single charge in company tests, a range unprecedented for a production electric car. Additional tests showed that its performance was comparable to that of many gasoline-powered sports cars. The Roadster could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles, or 96 kilometers per hour, in less than 4 seconds, and reach a top speed of 125 miles, or 200 kilometers per hour. The lightweight car body was made of carbon fiber. The Roadster produced no tailpipe emissions, as it did not need an internal combustion engine. The vehicle's electric motor was powered by lithium-ion cells, often used in laptop computer batteries, that could be recharged from a standard electric outlet. In late 2007, Eberhard resigned as CEO and president of technology, and joined the company's advisory board. Musk took over as CEO. In 2010, Tesla's initial public offering raised some $226 million. In 2012, Tesla stopped production of the Roadster to concentrate on its new Model S sedan, which automotive critics acclaimed for its performance and design. Beginning in 2012, Tesla built stations called superchargers in the United States and Europe, designed for charging batteries quickly and at no extra cost to Tesla owners. Later versions of those stations were called Tesla stations, and also had the capability of complete replacement of the Model S battery pack. Tesla released Model X, a crossover vehicle, i.e. a car with features of a sport utility vehicle but built on a car chassis, in 2015. Because of demand for a more inexpensive vehicle, the Model 3, a four-door sedan with a range of 220 miles, 354 kilometers, and a price of $35,000 began production in 2017. The company also branched out into solar energy products. A line of batteries to store electric power from solar energy for use in homes and businesses was unveiled in 2015. Tesla bought the solar panel company SolarCity in 2016. In 2017, the company changed its name to Tesla Incorporated to reflect that it no longer sold just cars. As we all know, the market for fully electric vehicles is growing. Many reasons include new regulations on safety and vehicle emissions, technological advances, and shifting customer expectations. But much of the mainstream acceptance and excitement for electric cars can be attributed to Tesla Motors Incorporated and its unique business model. Tesla took a unique approach to establish itself in the market. Instead of trying to build a relatively affordable car that it could mass produce and market, it took the opposite direction, focusing instead on creating a compelling vehicle that would make a demand for electric cars. In a post on Tesla's website, CEO Elon Musk said this about the company's mission: "If we could have mass marketed our first product, we would have. But that was impossible to achieve for a startup company that had never built a car, and that had one technology iteration and no economies of scale. Our first product was going to be expensive no matter what it looked like. So we decided to build a sports car, as that seemed like it had the best chance of being competitive with its gasoline alternatives." So, Tesla delivered to the market the first high-performance electric luxury sports car, the Tesla Roadster. The company sold approximately 2,500 Roadsters before ending production in January 2012. Once Tesla established its brand and had produced and delivered its concept car to the marketplace, it reinforced its business model. Tesla's business model is based on a three-pronged approach to selling, servicing, and charging its electric vehicles. Unlike other car manufacturers who sell through franchise dealerships, Tesla sells directly to consumers. It has created an international network of company-owned showrooms and galleries, mostly in urban centers. By owning the sales channel, Tesla believes it can gain an advantage in the speed of its product development. More importantly, it creates a better customer buying experience. Unlike car dealerships, Tesla showrooms have no potential conflicts of interest. Customers deal with only Tesla-employed sales and service staff. Including the showrooms, Service Plus centers, a combination of retail and service center, and service facilities, Tesla has 429 locations worldwide as of the end of 2019. Tesla has also made use of internet sales. Consumers can customize and purchase a Tesla online. In some areas, Tesla employs what it calls Tesla Rangers, mobile technicians who make house calls. In some cases, the service is delivered remotely. The Model S can wirelessly upload data, so technicians can view and fix some problems without ever physically touching the car. Tesla has created its network of supercharger stations, where drivers can charge their Tesla vehicles in about 30 minutes for free. The purpose, of course, is to speed up the rate of adoption of electric cars by making it cheaper and easier to keep them running. Tesla's breakout market performance is proving some of its skeptics wrong. By mid-January 2020, Tesla's market capitalization had reached $107 billion, and it's currently worth $620 billion. Tesla's valuation now exceeds that of Ford and GM combined. Tesla's speed and innovation in the market for high-end vehicles is more like Amazon than an automaker. And its soaring market valuation is a clear sign to all automakers that they'll need to develop more innovative Tesla-like business models to survive. As I see it, Tesla currently does at least 4 things better than the competition. 1. It develops cars as it would a software product. Tesla builds cars by developing software on unique hardware, much in the way Apple develops the iPhone or Microsoft leverages Intel chips and Dell PCs. This enables the company to improve its car's software functionality every few weeks. 2. It simplifies the buying process, putting the consumer in control. Tesla doesn't advertise in the Sunday newspaper or put ads on the radio. Instead, it uses the classic software inbound sales model. They know consumers are savvy and will find them. They understand the buyer's journey very well. Buying a Tesla is relatively simple. You go online, pick a model, add your features, place your deposit, and schedule pickup. Done. 3. It leverages its prowess in battery technology to minimize the total cost of ownership over the vehicle's lifetime. Tesla's battery-powered vehicles are significantly simpler than their competitors. By some estimates, they have substantially fewer parts per vehicle, around 20, versus the 2,000 in internal combustion engines. This simplicity dramatically reduces the consumer's total cost of ownership. Tesla has recently acquired battery manufacturing companies and will incorporate new kinds of battery-related technologies into its vehicles, further reducing the cost of ownership. While other automakers are also rushing to acquire the right electric battery expertise, they will still catch up as the market grows. 4. It attaches itself to the predominant market trend of the day, going green to reduce global warming. From a marketing point of view, Tesla already has a significant advantage in some categories. Who wouldn't want to own a car that creates no pollution, eliminates visits to gas stations, and is truly green? Competition is going to have to play catch up on this issue for a long time. Let's take a moment to speculate on a few possible future endeavors that could prove to be attractive to Tesla downstream. Tesla has already done this. It turns out that Tesla previously supplied electric vehicle powertrains for the Toyota RAV4 EV, Mercedes-Benz A-Class E-Cell, and B250e. These partnerships were executed back when Tesla was still in its early years. Nevertheless, it does set up some precedents that the company is open to supplying its parts. Tesla has been working magic on its powertrains, especially when it comes to range. So we would imagine that there would be companies that would love to have a Tesla powertrain in their cars. If Tesla can produce a surplus of EV components and other automakers are interested, perhaps we might see Tesla supplying EV components once again. Could Tesla's autopilot system eventually find its way into non-Tesla cars? If Tesla can be the first to reach full autonomy, who knows? However, they'd have to beat out fully dedicated AV companies such as Waymo, Argo AI, or Lights Clarity, companies that legacy automakers are waiting on so they can implement these third-party systems into their fleet. That said, if Tesla can provide a state-of-the-art autonomous driving setup, is there a play for them to license out autopilot? Well, it's certainly a bit more complicated than simply giving physical parts, given that an autonomous driving system would need software too. That sort of integration could get tricky with other automakers. Also, Tesla's FSD is one of their secret recipes, so it's unlikely they would share it with others. That said, Elon Musk said he's open to the idea. With Tesla's blockbuster battery day in the rearview mirror, we learned that the Silicon Valley automaker wants more control over the entire battery production process. In addition to announcing their new battery tech and form factor, the all-new 4680 cells, Tesla also announced that they would be building their battery production facilities. During their presentation, Tesla stressed that the world would need much greater battery production efforts to make the complete transition from gas guzzlers to electric cars. As such, Tesla wants to increase their involvement to allow themselves to, hopefully, reach 100 gigawatts of batteries by 2022 and 3,000 gigawatts, 3 terawatts, by 2030. If Tesla accomplishes its goal of spinning out millions of batteries using a cheaper, more efficient process, who's to say that the company couldn't become a supplier of batteries to others? Of course, this is assuming Tesla has a surplus of batteries. Right now, battery demand continues to be a significant obstacle for the entire EV industry. Therefore, I doubt that Tesla would go through the additional effort of providing more batteries for others in the future. But with Elon, you never know. Tesla's efforts with their Powerwall and solar products have given them a foothold in the home development industry. With Tesla's initiatives to improve their energy storage and solar offerings, it wouldn't surprise us if the company eventually intends to expand its home services and allow customers to upgrade further and create a fully integrated smart home. Elon Musk once said, "A supersonic vertical takeoff and landing electric jet would be interesting to do at some point, I think. But my head would explode if I tried to do that right now." While an entirely unrealistic goal, and probably more in the realm of SpaceX, this is still coming from the man who sent their car into space, so I can't 100% doubt Musk's vibe here. At the very least, if Tesla or SpaceX doesn't make electric jets themselves, maybe they will provide the batteries for electric jets in the next decade. Is Tesla considered a better company than Amazon? Given all the points mentioned above, my answer would not necessarily be a yes. This is mainly because, as I said, Tesla's business model is so perfect. Because Amazon has a new CEO now, and Elon Musk is still in charge of Tesla's wheels, it's safe to say Tesla may beat Amazon within the next 5 years. The only edge Amazon has over Tesla is AWS. Tesla is more than just a car company. While electric cars are still the primary focus at Tesla, Elon Musk and his talented team have been quietly, and not so quietly, expanding into other industries. What other industries, projects, or sectors might Tesla choose to enter and subsequently make waves in? Kindly let me know in the comments section. That's it, guys. We have come to the end of this video, and I hope I have been able to help you gain some valuable insight into the comparison between the two tech giants. If you did, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.